Let's see here. All right, so we have to recap for Muffin Man. Broadcasting live from tropical uh, Saskatchewan. This is
Florida.
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon. SK is the real K. Uh, is us. And what happened last time, guys? I forget.
Um,
We were looking
So-
for some moisturizer.
yeah, some
And,
Dead
uh,
Seas hand cream. So we were off on this great hand job, and
Sounds like
and
a
we
job.
we ended up going to a mall inside the Sears to try to find this
A mall inside the
hand
Sears.
cream.
Are you sure about that?
Listen, you shut your whorish mouth. That's not a dig on sex workers. That's a dig on you. Um, so we were in the Sears with this lady that we had just met, and then we go inside there and we look up on the walls, and there's like these posters, and there's footprints and handprints like 16 to 20 feet up on the walls, and we're like, oh shit, this isn't good. And then we turn around, there's this gibbering mass of flesh where it's like 16 people all clumped together. It's an aberrant, and it fucking immediately eats our new friend. She walks in the door, pulls out a knife, and then has her face eaten off. And in the meantime, we managed to find out, well, we killed the thing, but we also found out that number one, the hand lotion wasn't there, and number two, we found out Mill's dark secret is that he was secretly a whatchamacallit all along. No,
Not
he wasn't. He was
secretly.
bitten. He was bitten. It was supposed to be a joke, but I couldn't remember words.
He was bitten.
So Mill bitten. And then we went on the roof, and Unit sent out some drones to get some suppressant, which we did at some like crazy high cost.
At the regular cost of the item, actually.
Yeah, it was crazy high. We couldn't stand for it. So now he's what are they called? Latent. And then like we put out on the interwebs like, hey, we need this great hand cream for this hand job. And people were like, oh, we got some, it'll cost you like 5 newborn children. And we're like, we can't afford that. So we came up with this great plan. We were like all out of bullets. We're all almost dead. It's just me and Mill left, or a Unit and Mill left. So we're like, hey, you guys, come meet us here. And the plan was like, I'll go out and talk to them, and try to secure this hand lotion. We'll expertly place a grenade in between them so as to kill those dudes, but not me. So we get out there, they walk up, they got it in this little fanny pack, and they, are about to hand it off, and I send Mill a message, throw the grenade. So he throws the grenade, and he fucking nails it. But unfortunately, glass bottles of hand lotion inside of fanny packs being hit by grenades don't survive. So it exploded everywhere.
Am I right?
It was glass.
I mean, yeah.
Totally.
It was pretty cool. But still, we just murderized an entire group of dudes. And they were called, like, Equivalent Exchange. So we're like, shit, where the fuck are we going to find this? We put it out back on the web, like, hey, by the way, does anybody have more? And everybody's like, go fuck yourself. So, this is probably the explicit language warning for this episode.
That's
just
a given.
beware.
That's we have tits on George Washington.
That's true. So we're like, fuck, what do we do? So we ended up just getting regular ass lotion, putting it in a bottle, and getting our the counterfeiter guy at Wall Drug to make us a new label, slap it on there. So we murked an entire crew. We lost like a brand new ally. We searched all around to Sears and got shot the fuck up a million times and turned Mill into a latent for literally no gain.
Yeah.
But we did manage to get some sort of lotion to this guy all the way across
Yeah,
in
he,
Probably eventually
the
figure it out.
recession.
he paid you, but yeah. He might figure it out when he breaks out trying to use the lotion.
I mean, what does he know about lotion? You know?
He knows enough to send us out for a specific brand.
Well,
Like,
he's
he
just a whack
knows.
job who happens to have money, and maybe he has to give lots of whack jobs, you know, and that's why he needs all the lotion.
He might. Either way, we sent him the wrong lotion. And we totally endangered ourselves and everything we stand for to do it.
And then, then they got paid. And,
We did?
Yep. You didn't. You weren't fucking there.
I know, but I'm still surprised you got paid.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could have gotten paid
After
with
healing
a
and
lot less
everything,
bloodshed.
I have 6 bounty.
Unit is essentially dead.
Did she get looted?
No, I mean she's still alive, but there's just no point in like putting money back into her. She healed up and did what she could, but she also almost went completely insane. So,
and Muffin Man, how did you get back?
Well, are they just now about to leave from all this explosion and lotion collecting, or no, because they already sold the lotion, so they're back at the.
Well, they didn't have to go back
Place?
to the rush, so I guess it's a question for Mill and Mill. Are you going back to the
Yeah.
rush?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're back at the rush.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I
hello,
mean-
Skidder!
Hi.
you made it.
Yes, finally.
Yay!
I meant to show up on time today. God damn it.
No worries, better late than never.
Yes.
I was just getting all caught up and figuring out how the hell I'm rejoining you guys. But
So
maybe
we
I
will
had
just movie magic it, and you're back at the rush.
I mean, if y'all are back, then I just met you all with all these trees I grew with my friend Bambles.
Yeah, that bum.
Fair enough. So
He's got a green thumb.
today we're doing a score, but I guess we should do vignettes first. But we don't have to do them all if you guys don't want, because not a whole adventure was gone through. So maybe we just do Mill and Mill's vignette, because he's got a pretty important one, and then Unit. Are you gonna turn into 5, or how's that gonna work today?
Yeah, 5 will come back with an entire train of folks, but we'll deal with Mill first.
Okay. All right, Mill. I think you have something you need to give to somebody.
Yeah. A whole bunch of eyes.
So who's gonna play your sister?
Oh, God.
Whoever.
You gotta pick somebody.
5.
Okay. This is me sitting in silent greeting as you come in.
I will kneel before the dais.
She's blind, right?
Yes,
She's blind and mute, but not deaf.
correct.
Okay. Oh, and you brought her eyes so that she could see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I assume the rest of like the high priests and dogs would nod at your deference.
Yeah, they like open up a path. Carol just lays on her side, dying slowly, because that's what Carol does these days.
I brought you something, sister.
I'm just gonna nod and put my hand out.
And I will, I brought you so many colors. And I'll give all the squishy ones over to her. But
I'm going to
there's-
do sign language for what is colors.
She doesn't, she can speak.
Oh, she can speak? No, she's mute.
She's blind and mute. Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah.
so she can't speak.
Never mind.
That's what mute means.
Yeah.
So
never
she's gonna do
mind.
sign language for what is colors.
I'm pretty sure she knows what colors are. I'm sure she's had it explained.
blind.
Was she
It's the
born
out
blind or?
Okay, do me a favor
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
no, she wasn't
Explain
born
what colors
blind.
are to a blind person.
She wasn't born blind.
Okay, she wasn't born blind. There you go.
Okay.
But I got a special pair of robot eyes.
I'm gonna sign the word ooh.
Do you have like a doctor on staff, or do we have to like hire for stop
I feel
loss?
like it's a magical religious ceremony.
There's
I'm gonna
probably a
snap my
doctor.
fingers.
She could just do that, pop them in, and they magically work.
No.
I'm gonna snap my
She's gonna
fingers
need.
and
She's
get
gonna
a
need a doctor.
All right. Do we have
Yeah.
like doctors? Is that
Yeah.
something we
Yeah.
have on the
Yes.
rush?
Yeah. People patch you guys up from being shot at all the time. Who
Oh
do you think
yeah.
those people
But
are.
I think installing
That wouldn't be
robot
bad.
eyes is like a
No.
little more
Oh.
specialty work than.
Yeah. You can roll networking to see if you can find a good eye doctor.
Okay.
Really, like there's special neuro optometrists around these days. I was hoping for a religious there.
Well, that's a failure.
Would she like
I'm gonna
ate
flip it.
the
Are
eyes
you gonna
and then
flip
they
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Well, I can hear him call. Can I just put my hand out on his hand to like be like stop? And then I'm gonna snap my fingers, and that will just signal the people to go get me a doctor, my personal doctor. And he'll do this.
yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hanging
my
up the headset.
my attendants are gonna go get my doctor, and through the magic of movie cutscenes, I'll get eyes crammed into my face.
By the next time you see her.
She'll be able to see you too.
Yep.
I don't like it.
All right. Good work. She's no longer needy.
Neat.
All right. 5, I guess.
Sure. I'm coming back with how many people did we leave with? Like 11?
Yes, a number.
Yeah, a number of people following me. And I stroll back into town. I'm going to immediately go towards my kids. Here's a mechanical question.
Yes.
Can I be healed from all that time that I spent in like...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to, get my will back and recharge my shit now that I'm home. So yeah, I'm gonna go right to the trailer and check on the kids because we've been home since the fire, but I haven't seen them in a long time.
It's true.
So,
All right. Who do you want to have a talks with?
well, I think Big Bill would be the dude.
All right. Who's gonna play Big Bill?
That would be Muffin Man. You're gonna be playing Big Bill.
All right. What was last happening with Big Bill?
I think the last time that we had talked,
It was before the
was-
fire.
yeah, he was helping set up fire lines and like really stepping up for the. So a bunch could have changed.
So do you want to engage, support, or cope with Bill?
I'm gonna engage
All right.
and
Fair enough.
see what's going on. See how he's handling being the man of the house.
Yeah.
Hey boy, how's it been?
It's nice to see someone come back around after all this time.
I mean, yeah, we got more friends, more comrades to help share the fruits of our labor and the labor itself.
There's
Wait,
plenty of
wait,
labor
wait.
to go around.
Aren't you playing not? Isn't 5 still at the kingdom or whatever?
No. We
No,
just-
this is him coming back.
Oh, okay.
yes.
Yeah. So, what were you saying there?
Oh, there's plenty of labor to go around. Lord knows I've been trying to pick up the slack around here. That's me moving the tractor.
Yeah, I mean, how have you been? How did everything make it out after the fire?
A lot of stuff around here did. We're all just kind of picking up the ashes and trying to turn something back from it. But it's a lot of hard work, trying to reclaim the land and get some stuff going again. And I figured that you were gone, so it was up to me to make sure everything got taken care of. And I'm trying to get this place whipped up into shape. My other siblings are kind of shitty, so it looks like I'm the one taking care of them with all this.
I mean, you are the oldest, but that's how I raised you. You did the right thing, stepping up, making sure that everything that needed to get done did get done.
And what did
And it
you
looks like
do? What did you do while you were gone?
I've been liberating more workers from the harmful yoke of a king.
How do we know we can trust these strangers?
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me. There's this guy George, and look, I'll tell you a long story tonight when we sit down for dinner. But you're just gonna have to trust me that I trust them.
And scene. All right.
George is the one who died.
Yeah, George is the one who died.
George had a lot of terrible things happen to him.
Skinner. Vignette, would you like to have one?
I think it's fine. We're starting a bit late, so maybe we could just move this along.
Okay. Fair enough. So it's a score. So I think, Mill, you should brief everybody as to what the score is.
I don't remember what the score is.
Fair enough.
No one.
I remember.
Yeah, do you remember anything?
Yeah, so Unit Mill murked the guys from Equivalent Exchange, or at least what we believe to be everyone.
Okay. Yes.
And they deal in rare goods. So they have a warehouse or something, some kind of secure location where they keep all of these rare goods, and we know that they're worth a lot of money, and currently they're just sitting there waiting to be liberated.
Not wanting that.
Exactly. And from their ability to be dead and leave all that shit to everyone's need.
There you go.
Yeah, works for me and you.
All right. So the place that you've been you found out is the Equivalent Exchange headquarters is rumored to be the Big Thunder Mine, which is very close by, and it's a tourist attraction where you can, like, back in the day, you could go, like, mine for gold, just like the pioneers and all that kind of jazz. So it's a fake gold mine, sort of, but it's built on a real gold mine.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's one leg away.
Hey, that's pretty close.
Plan.
Do they have golden showers?
They may have. I don't know. I've never
Bet you
been
they're
to the Big
expensive.
Thunder Mine. But, so it's one leg away. Do you want to use your, your interlude to skip the leg, or do you want to do the leg?
How about we do the leg? And I'd like to hear a vote from you guys, but I think maybe do the leg and then interlude to skip it on the way back.
There's not going to be one on the way back.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, you never know. It sounds like something interesting is about to happen.
But do you want to risk it?
I mean,
If you skip it, it'll just come back, whatever, like next week or whatever. So you're not going to miss it entirely.
I say we do it.
yeah, I'm down.
Sure.
All right. That's 3 people. Go ahead and spend a ration. And who's marching first? Who's scouting ahead?
You know, I
I
feel
can.
like someone with a long range weapon is good, but also, what if
I
I
will.
just, have fire? Okay, fine. Be stealthy.
Oh, so for stealth, I think Skitter might. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What was that for, Mil?
Awareness.
All right. So you can see far up ahead as you trot down the Black Hills of South Dakota towards Big Thunder. There's a bit of a river, some snow higher up is melted, some river is creeped around, and there's a little bridge, and atop this bridge, there's just a couple of folks. There's what looks to be a helicopter parked on this bridge, and near the helicopter or having stepped out from the helicopter is a man with a hat on, and he's got like a photography vest or something, and he's swinging a big stick around in the air. There's like a teenage girl, maybe she's like skipping stones, and then there's like this beardy spec ops guy with a rifle, and he's just looking pissed off as all get out. But that's what you see.
I will relay what I see to the rest of the crew. Let's go make friends.
Oh, are you
Wait.
sure? Or are we just gonna kill these people too?
Why would
I
we?
was making notes. Can you actually relay what you saw?
There's like people around a helicopter. It looks like there's a dude in a press vest who might be a little upset, but he's swinging a stick
Press?
around in anger. Yeah, like a press vest or a
Yeah.
photographer's
No, I was
safari
just
vest
commenting
type
on.
thing.
That's kind of weird because that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Well, do you want me to go
It's not
talk
like
to
he
him?
has to carry film roll or something, but whatever.
I mean, why should we?
Why not? Maybe they're broken down. They need some help. I'm a mechanic.
We could get a free helicopter out of it.
Or yeah,
I like
there's
helicopters.
that. Just like you
I
did
don't-
with the semi driver, you just murdered him and take their.
I don't
Do we have
remember
anyone who
that.
can pilot?
I'm pretty sure
Joyce
we.
did come out of nowhere at some point.
Pretty sure what?
Hmm.
What do you guys
We'll
want
go
to
for
do?
the helicopter?
You'd always
I'm
also find out more information, either send a dog or.
Wait, why didn't we take the car? Don't we have to like carry stuff back?
We've only got 4 charges of. Yes, we should have taken Joyce. We've got 4 charges, so
Did
it'll
you
cost
take
us the 2
Joyce?
charges.
Yes.
Let's say yes.
Okay, well then you're driving down the road and up ahead you see, oh, your path is blocked by a helicopter.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
Does that also mean we didn't have a ration
Hmm?
to spend? Did we have to spend one
we
ration?
still
Now
do.
you still have to eat food when you're on a road trip,
Yeah.
but you also have to
Yeah,
spend a
with the
charge off of
munchies.
Joyce. If you want to go
Just did.
around, you can spend another charge off of Joyce to detour.
I mean, just pull her up alongside, right? And just say, hey, what's the trouble? What's
Yeah.
the trouble?
Do.
So you're getting closer?
God, this is a mistake.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could like pull over and get out and flag them down.
I mean, we could stop a safe distance away so that there's cover, and I can
Yeah.
go talk to them if you guys
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. Or you can talk them on them on Ubix.
Yeah, yeah.
Also true.
If it's
So-
might be safer.
We'll stop, say, 50 yards away, and I'll hail them on the Ubix.
All right. Let's see. Chet. That's his name. Chet 1234.
Chet.
He answers your Ubik ping with video, and he's just doing the not the face cam, but the like body cam or whatever. So you can see now, as his camera comes online, that the guy swinging a stick isn't a press guy or anything. He's a fisherman. He's got a cowboy hat on, and he is fly fishing. And he's
Oh.
got a fly vest on. The girl is still skipping stones, but this guy is just fly fishing. And Chet is like, "All right, what do you want, asshole?"
Hey, sorry, friend. We're just seeing if you had any kind of mechanical problems. Maybe you needed a hand.
Nope, just watching a tourist.
Who's the tourist?
None of your business.
No, I mean like that guy fly fishing.
Yeah, what was your first clue?
Well, I mean, he could have been part of your party. I don't know. I don't know you.
Nope. And you won't get to know me. Just drive along.
Wait, what is the? I always forget this. What is the place where like people actually live? Called
The Recession.
yeah, the recession. So this is like a rich dude from the recession, probably, or something.
You can make that assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably assume so. They have a helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna. But so this guy doesn't seem to be associated. I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna mute my headset and say like this guy doesn't seem to be associated with the folks, fly fishing and skipping stones. He's probably like a guide, I'd imagine, like a hired guide. But he is also pretty surly. What are we trying to figure out here?
Can we go around? Can we just drive around the helicopter?
Oh, sure, yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll tell that guy, sorry for bothering you. Good luck, class trader, and we're just going to drive past.
All right. 5, everybody give me self-control rolls.
Oh god.
Muffin Man, you okay?
There's always something that goes wrong in the simplest of things.
Dun, 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 dun.
God, how do I roll?
I think you could do /roll. Alright.
Okay, I guess I'll do that.
I guess that doesn't work. What is
I
that?
always have the little roll button on my screen.
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah,
that too.
so if you go into the settings, where's the macros? Then macros, there's a show macro quick bar, and if you click that, you should see all the macros.
Macros.
Next to the gear, there's the hamburger menu.
Hamburger menu.
Hamburger menu.
There it is. Thanks for the reminder.
No problem. Oh. All right. Well, it's 3 detachment as you guys drive by. You just kind of like it's 3 for Skitter for failing. It's 1 for the rest of you guys to detachment. As this rich jerk's just out here having a holiday in Christmas land, while he's got his his manservant and his daughter just like pretending everything's a-okay. He shouts with glee as he drags a gross looking brook trout out of the stream, and you guys just keep on driving by.
Ew, rookies. Hey, Mill, put one in his gas tank as we get far enough away. I mean, it's not going to explode a helicopter, but it'll keep him there until we come back.
Please
Yeah,
don't.
do that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my suggestion because fuck that rich prick.
I'll laugh and not do that.
Okay.
What a good
Assume
joke.
I will play it off as if I assumed you're joking.
Jokes are funny. Jokes.
All right.
Dead.
Spend 1 more ration.
I'm not even this hungry in real life.
It's been a while. So it's It's Big Thunder. You're pulling around to the site of this mine. There's still some wrecks in the parking lot. You can imagine how good it looked back in the day in the crisp summer. But now the leaves are starting to turn on what trees remain, and even some of the pine trees are looking a little windswept and scorched from the fire that ran through here. But you see this establishment and this Chinsey River on these decks. Yeah, that's your initial site as you pull around the corner. You're still far enough away to stash the truck in the woods or whatever, but this is what you're driving up on.
Hey, look, guys, an out of focus area. I've heard of
what the hell
these.
is that?
I have no idea what it is. It's an aberrant.
Oh god.
Ooh.
It's a smudge on the lens, of course.
That must be where the Bigfoots live.
Yeah.
They're known for loving out of focus areas.
That's true. They actually live there.
Yeah.
All right. So, how do you guys want to proceed? You're here.
I'm gonna do some networking and see if anybody is talking about this place recently as like a place to score, or if anybody's suspicious about equivalent exchange, being off the map.
So, which one? This place or equivalent exchange?
Well, is this place known as the equivalent exchange spot?
That's what you guys have been led to believe.
But would we think that other people know that?
Yeah, they probably know that as well.
Okay, I'm gonna check out any chatter about this place specifically.
Okay.
Recent. So, who?
Yeah, so a spend off
Yeah,
a
no,
Ubik
hold on.
and a networking roll.
Yep, that's a critical success.
Oh, well, dang. All right. Yeah, so this is the good old Big Thunder Mine. Yeah, back in the day, used to be a tourist spot, but after the crash, it wasn't, one of the first places seized. You imagine that, similar to Mount Rushmore, from what you're finding, there were some groups that lived here, but, it's not a very useful spot, so they moved out pretty quickly. But then about probably like 2 years ago, the equivalent exchange group moved in. They hauled in a bunch of stuff, and they also were seen like gutting the place, like stuff that other people might leave in there, like electric lights. It's heard that they've like sold those to other enclaves, just like gutted whatever modern sellables they could from this place and sold them as if they didn't need them. Toilets, toilet paper, just like random supplies, and just about even the copper wiring out of the walls.
Okay, has there been any chatter about this place recently?
No, not recently. Like within the past week, no.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell everybody that it doesn't look like folks know that equivalent exchange isn't here. I'm not saying that there's nobody in this place, but it doesn't look like there's any other groups coming for this stuff at the moment. So I think we should proceed with caution, but we're probably not going to be like surprised by a whole other group coming out of nowhere.
So, next question. Do we know where the stuff is? Or do we still have to find that out for it?
Apparently their base is in the mine itself, so there's probably like a vault or something.
Yeah, I'd guess.
So, I would like to very casually
BRB.
maybe wander around the parking lot, and I don't really have much for looting skills, but I am, I'm a past jack of all trades kind of criminal. Gonna check for some cars worth, either finding some unlocked doors, maybe some people who don't really have their stuff locked up. See if I can find any clues or information or stuff worth stealing from some of these cars.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and give me a criminality roll on the cars. Pick a car. It looks like a truck, a bug, a sedan, another truck, and a van.
Bug. Go with the bug.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with the bug.
All right.
You know, they're usually packed with some stuff. People who like very good German engineering. Whoa!
All right, so yeah, the door's unlocked. You're checking, stash pockets, underneath the seats, the dashboard, the glove compartment, the other weird random glove compartment, that place that they removed when they converted all cars to electric, and lots of people decided to put like coolers there or whatever. You're getting the most obvious places, and then you're like, well, screw this. Nobody's coming back for this car. And you just start, knifing through with your little pocket knife there, or whatever's in your toolkit, and you're tearing into the seats. You find the equivalent of some stim sauce.
Of some what?
Some stim sauce.
Stim sauce?
Stim sauce.
I feel like you're saying this in a strange way on purpose.
Just
Porpoise.
because I'm trying to find the page that it's on.
Stim sauce?
Stim sauce?
So is this like a chemical cocktail that does things for me?
Oh, you bet it is. It's on page 254. So yeah, you find some stim sauce hidden in this car, but that's about it. You search through the rest of the cars. There's not too much there. You slice open the other seats, and that's about it. Skidder, you can give me an awareness roll.
Awareness rolls.
Yeah, friendly awareness roll.
Whew, thank goodness.
Like that intake of breath. You see, like, there's a little, like, outhouse on the top surface here. There's, like, the little restroom area. You see somebody coming out of it, and they're buckling up their belt. What do you do?
I'd like to think that at this point I have my bow in hand
Of
with an
course.
just kind of at my side. And he looks up and I look up and we're both staring at each other. And I'm just kind of waiting for him to say something.
All right. Well,
Hi.
he dashes and is making a run for it. This is initiative rolls for everybody.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon.
I only know how to worry. Hey, wait, what is initiative? Isn't it speed?
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
speed.
This is off topic, but it'd be cool if there were more roles that added your base potential to stuff, like
There's-
things that would like add your intelligence or your adaptability.
Sniper.
And even just having like a weird little mini
That is
side dice, like a little
awareness roll.
four-sided dice to give you like a 1 to 4 like base plus on top.
Wow, Mill, you rolled terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
And next highest is a 5.
Man, must take so much money to get up to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I get for coming late.
All
Still
right,
get a
so
flamethrower though.
Mill,
Flamethrower is important.
what
though.
do you do?
I'm gonna shoot him.
You only see toilet guy right now.
Yep.
Okay,
Wait, is he called Toilet Guy? Oh, okay.
that's as far as you know him as.
He's a guy in a toilet, or he's a
He was
guy
coming
wearing
out
a
of the toilet
Oh,
Is there even like, can I try to incapacitate him instead of kill him?
with a gun. If you like hit him with it. I mean, you
Okay.
could
You
shoot
could
to
leg
like
him.
kill his legs and not his body. If
throw the gun at him. Throw the whole
you're
gun
just
at
gonna
him.
shoot him, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly hit him. Roll for damage.
Damn.
It's very suspicious. You shouldn't run.
All right. 7. So
Well, you legged him.
toilet guy is doing pretty shitty. Do you have a heavy rifle or just a rifle?
It's a rifle.
Okay.
Man,
Wait, I
it'll
did
make him
7
drop
to him?
down.
Yeah, you did 7 to his leg.
If I do 3 more, does he die or does he like stop running?
If you do 3 more, you're gonna take out his leg.
Does that kill him?
No,
He'll
it's
start
not
to
gonna-
bleed
it's
out.
not gonna kill him,
Man,
but
there's
he will
the
start to
potential.
bleed out.
All right. Well, I'll spend 3 more to do 3 more damage.
Okay, all right. Well, you tear up his leg. He goes down. Alrighty. I guess Muffin Man's like in a car. Skitter, give me an athletics roll to dodge. And you don't know where the shot's coming from, but it's to see if you're ducking behind appropriate cover, you know. All right,
I'm
you do it. So you leap behind one of the cars, just as like a round goes into the door. Muffin Man, your turn.
All right. So
So we all heard a shot, but we don't know where it came from.
Correct. Well, you did not hear a shot. You heard the shot hit a door, but you didn't hear like
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Shit, that's even worse.
have we all at least like taken notice of Toilet Guy yet, or what?
Yes, you can see Toilet Guy. He's down on the ground screaming.
Oh well. I mean, I'm just gonna get out of the car and hold my spot with the door and the car like guarding me.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on, but I just saw this guy go down, and who's to know if there's going to be more of them or not?
Fair enough. So you're in cover. All right. 5. What are you doing?
Can I tell approximately, like, not to any degree of certainty, but like if the shot came from in front of us or behind
You
us?
can
Because
give
I don't
me
want to get
an
on the
awareness
wrong
roll
side
for
of a
free.
car. Yeah, I don't want to get on the wrong side of a car to
Yeah,
hide
yeah.
my thing.
Makes sense. Yeah, an awareness roll, and that is not gonna take your entire turn because you're just
Yeah,
Do you know?
because
or do
what
you
I'm
not?
going to do is get down behind. No, I don't.
So,
But I'm going to
yeah,
get down behind a car.
Okay, fair enough. So you're down behind a car. Do you want to go full defense?
That
Or do you
means
wanna
I give up
find
my
cover?
dodge, right?
If you're in cover, you can't be shot at, so you can just be in cover.
I would like that.
What does
I'm
what
also-
is full defense?
Yeah.
So you would get 2 dodges instead of 1.
Oh,
So I have the option of full defense or just full cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take full cover right now.
Okay. And Skitter, your turn. Because you were shot at, you have a better idea of where Sniper Guy is.
So you mean I know where he...
Yes.
Okay. I really don't have anything to say other than fuck you. As jump over my cover, pull back my bow, and fire blindly. Mostly blindly. Not really blindly.
Yeah,
Depends on how well I hit.
but you're not taking a name shot. Got it. Yeah,
No.
give me a shoot.
No shoe for you.
That is a critical failure.
Ooh. Poo.
Ooh, indeed it is. All right, so your bowstring snaps,
Oh shit.
and you're out of cover because you're standing up. Bowstring snaps. You're like, oh shit. Toilet Guy is gonna bleed some more.
Oh fuck. Did he die?
Toilet Guy eats it.
Oh fuck.
It's about time.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have full chest boxes. They only have 10 in the chest.
Yeah,
Right.
we're not worried about them though.
All right, Mill, your turn.
I guess do I have to do an awareness roll to figure out, or do I just see where
Yes.
Skitter shot?
Yeah, you can see where Skitter shot. Well, you can't because he didn't shoot.
Oh yeah, his
Yep.
bow. Yeah. Okay, I'll do an awareness. Whoops. How do I cancel?
Okay.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna
It's a hit.
add a roll. Well, I put in the input the wrong number, but I'm gonna use my binoculars to
Okay, to make up the difference, sure.
yeah.
Yep. So you spend your charges. You're zooming around. You've located where you believe the sniper is. They're wearing like some camo, and they have like a just a black painted face.
So they're racist.
They're not racist. It's just dark.
Well, we don't
camouflage.
know that.
Yes.
They're of a
Right.
race.
Okay. You
True.
don't know that they're not racist. So
They
could
just think that one race is better than others.
Yeah. Well, we don't know that for sure. Let's just assume that they're racist.
Okay, they're not wearing blackface. They
Oh,
just
shit, is
have
he
black paint
in-
on their face?
The
Yes,
out of
that's
focus
really-
area?
Yeah, maybe
That's
he
why
is.
we couldn't see.
All right, Mill. So you know where they are. What do you want
All
to
right.
do about it?
I'll shoot him.
All right. So were you using your binoculars? 'Cause
Yeah.
you gotta like switch between your gun and your binoculars.
Okay.
So that's gonna be your twitch,
Yeah.
but you can still do it.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh well, it still worked. So that's fine.
All right. Roll
didn't
for
use dead
damage
eyes.
and location.
Everybody's just shooting people all of a sudden.
Yep.
Right? 3 in the 3.
Crazy.
All right, so you hit this guy in the leg. You're gonna spend more charges or not?
Sure. I'll spend 2.
2. Okay.
So
So his leg's half gone. All right, Sniper Guy is going to shoot at you, Mill, because you know you were mean to him. So you take 6 damage to the 10. So you're shot in the head.
Shit.
Maybe your ear is hurting a real bad lot because it's on the ground behind you somewhere. As you take
Vaporized.
6 killing to the head.
got it.
Welcome back.
All right, Muffin Man, what do you do?
All right, so like, what's the distance here? Are they like within flamethrower range?
No, you'd have to run up there. Where
All right,
everybody's shooting, you think that he's up in that balcony, Sniper Guy.
Do I think that I have been noticed?
What? No, at this point, you saw where Mill's pointing. Yeah, you know where to go.
All right, can I make my way up sneakily?
Sure, it'll take you longer, but you can do it.
Yeah, I mean, running up with a flamethrower is good enough, but I'm not really
Don't you
trying to
have
be
a
a
melee
bullet pincushion. I do. I have a tomahawk. I get a little bit closer and swing that at him
Or you
silently.
can throw. I think you can throw tomahawks. Can you?
If you wanna just charge with your tomahawk, if you make an athletics roll, you get there and you'll be able to attack him at the end of the round.
Oh snap! Let's run up with some crazy tomahawk action. Can I scream really loud, like war cry, or what?
You can do whatever you want. Fair
That
enough.
was amazing.
That was pretty good.
Athletics roll. Here we come.
Crit success, crit success, crit success, crit success.
God, I want it so bad. I'll take a
Oh, you
win.
make it.
Take a regular success. All right, so you're running up there. You'll be there after Skitter. All right.
I mean,
5. What are you
I
doing?
So I know everybody's going all kinds of things. I'm just gonna try to like SOS frequency at this geolocation and try to get him to talk.
Okay.
So-
So spend a charge.
Yep.
You pull up. You like, oh, okay, Big Thunder Wi-Fi or whatever, and it's just their group message board, but it's weird. You're looking at it, you're maybe not quite sure, but you'll learn, as you read it. It's like a live journal sort of thing, but
Ooh.
it's all like oldie timey and like. 1884. I've been 7 days here. It reads very
Son of a
much
bitch.
like.
I need like 23 or 2035 or whatever.
Yeah,
Not
no,
18. I can't start at 1834 and thumb through it.
yeah. Well, it starts at 1834, so they've just like either they're using wrong dates because they think it's funny, have invented their own calendar, or have like taken maybe some of the literature that is in this place and just like uploaded it to the home page. So it's gonna take
Can
a
I-
while to thumb through.
Can I use a research roll to try to like nail the most appropriate shit? I'm trying to hail anybody who's here, and I want to find out what I can about them.
Yes. So you want to hail anybody who's here? Well, yeah, you can give me a research roll.
Alrighty. I do not. I'm stuck at 1886.
All right. Well, you're going through the guest book and you're just trapped. You're like, what the fuck is this long list of like the Jones family, the Roberts, or Colonel Mustard found lots of gold here. You're just lost on the website for this place.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Skitter, what do you do?
Well, hose broke. So, hose broke, out of cover. How far away is the dude whose foot was shut off?
He's dead.
Yeah, he's like there-ish. He's like
Oh.
there's a whole like crick between you guys, but he's over there.
No, I didn't realize he was that far away.
Yeah,
Well, he's not really going anywhere. He's kind of dead.
it's true too.
Oh, I thought he was like screaming horribly and
No,
bleeding.
Yeah,
he's
and then he
dead
bled
now.
out.
He bled out. Yep.
Well, there goes Plan B. Uh,
If you want, you can just take a turn and restring your bow. That's an option.
I could.
Or you could follow Muffin Man up the gangplank there across the bridge and go try and sword somebody.
God, it just sounds like such a bad idea.
I'm torn between swording someone or restringing my bow.
Flip a
If it
coin.
counts, nobody else has been shooting. Just seems like this guy.
Okay, I think I'll go with restringing my bow, then aim for him next turn.
Sure. There you go. Okay. So you're in cover. You're stringing your bow.
Yep.
Muffin Man, go ahead and give me a melee attack as you you grab the like second tier of this place and you just like swing yourself up as you're hollering.
Just like Errol Flynn.
Just like Errol Flynn. Or Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Just like Kevin Costner.
The Cost Man.
So I'll need a melee roll there. Yep.
Yes,
Oh boy!
melee.
By the skin
shit,
of
it
your
works.
teeth.
Can I like give one of my wills to like make that
A crit?
better?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Dude, let's do it.
All right. Now you got to roll for damage. So just a roll with no bonuses. All right.
Ugh.
Well, the 6 for 4. So you hit him in the arm. Yeah, so you hit him in the arm. He is now got a man from the water planet, just wailing on him with a tomahawk, and his day is upset.
I mean, maybe I'd just like swing at him and just completely chopped off his arm. Maybe like half of his hand.
I think maybe like a finger that he like blocked with.
Man, maybe he really liked that finger.
It was his go-to finger. All right, Mel, it's your turn.
Maybe it was a trigger
Take
finger.
16 seconds. Watch that YouTube video.
Not with the volume on. Was that a shoot? I think it was a shoot. I think you shot him 8 for 3.
It's Kevin Costner.
All right. So he's still alive. You guys are, stitching him up
what's the
pretty
8?
good. The 8 is the torso. So he's taken 3 to the chest, 4 to the right arm, and 5 to the right leg.
I think 5 to the chest. Never mind.
Yes or no?
No, I'm not gonna add anything.
Okay. All right. Sniper guy's going. Muffin Man, give me an athletics roll to dodge.
Now there's another one.
That's the same guy.
Well, I mean, I'm up in his face and he's got a sniper rifle.
Yeah, he can still shoot you.
I mean, he's
You
got
just
a
gotta,
cumbersome
wiggle it
weapon.
underneath your chin.
I just remember GoldenEye. That is all I will speak of.
You are invincible.
Yeah, exactly.
Invincible. Athletics, here we come. Woo!
Crit
Oh,
fail.
that's a crit fail.
All right,
Oh,
there goes
no.
another will.
Okay, spending a will just to make it a fail. Okay. This could still murder you.
Shit, dude.
Alright, Muffin Man, are you dead? You take 9 damage to the head.
Man, we need someone else to roll for market for the rest of the game.
Did you didn't have any head damage before this, did you?
He might
Let
have.
me look.
He might have had some permanent head damage.
Permanent torso damage.
Oh.
Oh, you're still alive.
Do you have a helmet or something? I thought you had armor.
I think I do have a helmet too, actually.
Yeah, you certainly do.
I think Skitter has that.
I am wearing a helmet.
Oh, you are wearing a helmet?
I am wearing a helmet.
That's on your sheet? Well, you gotta spend charges off that son of a bitch if you want it to
Well,
block
dude,
your
just
face.
tell me how many to take to save my head.
Well, there's save and just like reduce. So the spend
Even
charges to
reducing is-
convert all kill to stun damage.
Hey, I can do that.
Or yeah. So if you spend 1 charge. It'll convert all the kill to stun damage, but you still take
Dude.
10 stun damage to the head.
Well, 9.
9.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 9 stun damage to the head.
5, 3, sir, 3. All right. Well, yeah, I will totally spend 1 charge to save my head from death. That is not a problem.
Alright, so,
So
you're
it's
terribly
all-
bruised in the head, but you're still alive.
I'm woozy.
Yeah, you are. Alright. 5, what do you do?
I'm gonna run over to Mill and do some first aid on his massive bleeding head wound.
I need a bath now.
I'm more like shell shocked or something.
So, I know I always ask, but what's the deal with
So you spend
First
the
aid kit.
charges,
Spend
off
charges
the
to
kit.
make the roll better.
Yes, to make the roll. But the
Well,
actual
I'll
healing
spend-
is based off of what you actually roll.
I'll spend 5 charges off the first aid kit because you've got a massive head. And oh, that's a critical fail. I'll will that.
To just a regular failure. Alright,
Yeah.
so you have 2 permanent kill boxes in your head.
Neat.
It looks real bad, man.
It looks terrible.
You're bleeding. Fuck. Hey, oh, can you hear me? You don't have an ear.
Alright,
He's got
Skinner,
another ear.
what do you do?
Whoa. This is bad.
This is very bad.
This is so bad. I'm gonna aim at this guy and aim for the head.
Okay, so if you fail, not just crit fail, if you fail, you will hit Muffin Man.
You've got a helmet, dude. You'll be fine.
I do have a helmet, and it's a dope helmet. Let me tell you guys how
It's got a
dope
nice
this helmet
dent
is.
in it now.
That I'll like fail.
It was
Yeah.
a loud kapling.
I did amazing. I totally don't fail and hit Muffin.
Oh, sweet, sweet baby
Great work.
Jesus.
Was that a called shot or not?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just put you back. All right. So we'll resolve it after Muffin Man's turn, though, because you're standing there aiming. We know it hits, but we'll see what happens. Muffin Man, what do you do?
I mean, just how woozy am I right now?
Well, if you take another blow to the head like that, all of those stun will turn into kill, and even if you use your helmet.
Alright, can I like drop to the ground and swing my axe hawk tomahawk thing at his feet, at his legs?
You sure can.
You know, I'm trying to not get shot anymore or be too much in his gun attention range.
Okay. Well, if you want to still be able to hit him with your tomahawk, he's gonna still be able to shoot you.
Alright, well then I don't want any of that. Can I like is there something I can run to for cover?
Yeah, or you could like jump off the balcony.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
not necessarily going to hit you. The chances that he hits you in the head are pretty slim.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's a 10% chance.
10% chance.
Alright, I'm gonna go with my original decision and take that 10% chance. I'm dropping to the ground and swinging at his feet.
Okay, give me a tomahawk roll.
You're actually rending his ankles.
Oh my god. The prophecy has come true.
Rock tits?
What? No,
Is that what you
prophecy.
rolled?
A petit déjeuner.
All right, so
tip.
you're just whiffing around. You can't see straight. Your vision is swimming, and
Ugh.
then as you're like crouched down trying to rend his ankles, a long fletched arrow just like zips over your head and nails this guy. Where were you shooting him, Skinner?
His head.
His head. All right.
That's dope.
Roll damage for head.
That's dope.
So it'll just be whatever black. If you want to just roll black, you can
Sure,
just
I'm glad I dropped to the ground when I did.
So 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's still alive. He's
Fuck.
he's
This
almost
guy's
been shot everywhere, guys.
This guy's
taking
gonna
a
kill our
lot.
entire party.
He could. All right. Mill, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. Give me a shoot roll, I suppose. All right, roll for damage.
What is 4?
It's the right leg again.
Jesus.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna,
his
I'm gonna add 2 damage to that.
Oh, you're gonna add 2. Okay, so the one fills up his leg, and the other one rolls over to his chest. So he will now start making bleeding out rolls.
Oh, time.
All right,
Jesus.
so now it's his turn. So now he's gonna make a roll for bleeding out. Oh, and there he goes.
Okay.
You know, the blood found a hole and it just dropped out of him.
Yeah, was waiting. All right, so he collapses onto you, Muffin Man, in the bloody mess.
Ugh. Probably has leprosy.
Oh yeah, Muffin Man, give me a self-control roll for being shot in the head. You know, you had your helmet on, but yeah. Oh, and Mill as well. Actually, just everybody for being in a firefight.
It was a firefight.
Oh, Muffin Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, Muffin Man.
Oh, muffins.
All right, that's 3 trauma for Muffin Man for trauma. 3 in trauma.
All right.
Mill, you're fine. Skidder and 5. Are you gonna give me those self-control rolls?
Yeah, I was taking drugs.
Yeah.
Not even drugs.
They're
Insane.
probably like vitamins. Don't lie.
Yeah, we know. We know. That.
It's technically it's a hormone.
Oh, okay.
Are you on the pill?
No, these are just regular hormones that let me not die in a terrible fashion.
All right, so none for 5, but I'm gonna say 1 for Mill because he did get shot in the head, and Skidder, we still need 1 from you.
1 where? Stress?
1 trauma. Because you got shot in the head.
What happens on a critical fail medkit?
3 boxes remain permanent.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, you were gonna have 1. I tried to fix your head.
Yeah, you did.
It was worth a shot.
Agree.
Okay, so Skidder, you don't take any because you don't really get shot either. All right, so that's that. What do you guys want to do?
I'm a scavenge.
All right, toilet guy or the sniper?
Neither. I was gonna scavenge like this lodge.
All right. Without a roll, I can tell you there's nothing of value in this lodge. This is your princess is in another castle.
Oh.
Okay.
You
Well, then I'm
see,
gonna
like,
scavenge.
his little sniper nest and like a kickstand, a pot with garbage and poop in it, but that's about it.
Okay, then I'll
He's just been
scavenge.
pooping up there?
I'll scavenge Sniper Man.
All right, so Sniper Man has a silent sniper rifle, and some rations on him.
How many rations?
Like a whole charge's worth.
Okay. So here's a question: is that sniper rifle any better than Mills?
No,
No,
there's no way.
kind of no way.
Okay. Is there even any like upgrades or anything that would be
No.
worth it?
I don't think I can upgrade it any further.
Okay, then I'm just taking the charge of rations.
Okay.
I'd share it, but it's
you
only
should
a
take
single
the sniper rifle
charge.
just to sell it. Might as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's worth.
Yeah, we can throw it in Joyce.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, scratch that. I'll take the sniper rifle and run it back to Joyce.
Okay.
Tossed
So
in there.
you're running it back to Joyce. All right.
Yep.
Skidder, what do you want to do?
Skidder.
Sebastian.
Shoot. Yes.
What do you
Hi.
want to do?
I'm gonna make. How much do I have in research?
Okay. What
I
do
have
you want to
nothing.
research?
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Foresight. I have 1 in foresight.
What are you trying to learn there?
Sky is part of the equivalency thing. Or
Yes.
The black math.
He's citing the fours.
Sure, you want to see if this guy belongs here, if he's from some other group, right?
yes.
All right. Without a roll, it looks like he belongs here. He has too little equipment on him to have traveled here.
Oh. Okay.
You know,
Um,
if he was from somewhere else, he would probably be carrying like a backpack. But you know, he's just like taking a leak or whatever. Didn't have a bag with him. Probably lives here.
Oh, shoot. Well, I suppose it's too much to ask if, like, too much to hope for that they're the only guys here, I guess.
Well, you can give me a foresight roll if that's what you're trying to figure out.
Oh, shit, I made it.
Yeah. So if there were more people here, you imagine that maybe one of these two would have set off some sort of alarm, or at least the screaming from the one guy would have set off some sort of alarm. And you don't have any proof that an alarm wasn't set off because it could have been like a silent cell phone alarm or whatever. But nobody is coming, so you're pretty confident that there's nobody else coming.
Oh, that's good to know.
Muffin Man, what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm still a little weirded out by the fact that, I mean, you're saying this place is like out here. It's not really connected to anyone, but now you're saying that you just said there were speakers? Or microphones? Or, and I'm
What?
sorry, like a security alarm system?
No,
We don't know that.
everyone has these headsets.
Oh.
The Ubix
I thought-
headsets, or they're pretty ubiquitous.
Yes.
Get it?
Ha.
Yeah, there's no evidence to support the alarm being set off or not being set off. But worst case scenario, one was set off, but you can't hear it, and it was just a whole bunch, like a cell phone alarm or like, hey, we're being attacked.
Look
needs
out.
help. Silent alarm.
And you're saying there's nothing worth scavenging in here, so we're just gonna press on?
Well, that's the thing. So there's a couple of locations. There's this like visitor center, which seems to be scraped clean. There's the toilets, which sadly are not scraped clean, and then there's the mine.
Well, of course we're gonna have to head down into the mine.
I mean, maybe. But do you guys want to do anything before you head down there?
I'm gonna scavenge toilet guy.
All right. Let's see, what did toilet guy have on him?
Looks like a
Nice.
success.
Oh, well, it's a pretty good thing that toilet guy was murdered as quickly as he was murdered because he has grenades on him.
Yay!
Hey, you're really good with those.
Hey.
So we can't first aid Mill's head wound anymore, can we?
Correct.
There's nothing we can do till we see a doctor, right?
Correct.
Oh well.
Ooh.
Yes. Unless he gets, hit in the head again by a different source.
Well, you still got that necklace, right? You can just tape a new ear on.
Oh yeah. True. Or a thumb.
A thumb. You can tape your
Right.
thumb to your ear.
Just put a thumb into your bleeding ear hole.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right. So yep, it's basically down into the hole at this point. Who wants to
Now
go
let's
first?
go.
I
I'll
will.
have my pistol at
All
the
right,
ready.
Skitter, I have something special just for you.
Fuck.
You get to read the read aloud.
No. I am not prepared.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Big Thunder entrance. Stepping past the plastic arches of the Big Thunder entrance, you find yourself concerned with the lack of overhanging lights, guardrails, stepping stones, or other such touristy accommodation. You peer closer and you see holes and chunks of stone missing at about waist heights. Scars along the stone ceilings also denote recent removal of what was probably a charming line of incandescent bulbs. Oh fuck. As your feet crunch further and a cold wind blows from somewhere in the mine. You strain in the dark with dirty ears and hear the faint sounds of water dripping and the mine groaning. Well, dark as balls.
Flashlights.
Well, I was gonna sneak down here, but might as well turn on my flashlight.
All right. So charge on flashlight, and yeah, I guess Skitter's going first. Who's next?
I have a flashlight. I have an Everlight on my rifle.
Okay.
I'll bring up the rear with the pistol.
Okay, and then Muffin Man.
Or
will-
wait,
Yeah.
maybe Muffin Man should, because he's got the flamethrower.
I mean,
I'm? I'm sorry, that just sounds like a bad idea. But if you want to risk it,
I mean, that's up to him. I'm just saying, like, I don't think him being in the middle will do us any good.
ooh, nah, you're right. Man, please go first.
You know we're all going to die from
Man.
asphyxiation if he pulls that trigger.
God, there is no good options for you, Muffin. There.
he could just only use his tomahawk. That's an option.
Yep.
I mean, there is like the bullet wound in your head.
Here's a
In
helmet.
his helmet.
Right, let's go.
All right, so I'm hearing Skitter, Mill, 5, and Muffin Man.
Sure.
All right, so it's cramped down here. It's cramped and dark. So in order
Like a mine?
Yeah, right, like a mine. So in order to move in these shitty confines, it takes a lot more effort than you're used to. You know, you're wriggling through lots of places. You're changing elevation. You know, you can't see too well. You know, you do have flashlights, but it's still kind of not the best fun to navigate. So it's going to cost you a 1 ration per junction, or per transfer, I should say. So this first transfer costs 1 ration. And then so mark off 1 ration, and then you find yourself at a fork. You can go either left or right.
Always to the left.
And I will pull up the blank space in case anybody wants to sketch a map. All right, so you want to go left. So that's another ration. Everybody mark down your ration spending. All right. So
I'm not
here-
seeing any blank space to sketch.
Oh, sorry, I didn't move you guys yet. Hoi, 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 hoi. It's just white paper. So it's that entrance, and then you are at a fork, and you chose to go left. All right. Skitter, you're first. Give me an awareness roll.
I am okay at those. I proceed to be okay with it.
Nice. You hear like mechanical grinding or whining coming from up ahead, and you can kind of sense that the tunnel opens out into a room of some sort, or at least a wider section.
Okay. I shoot. I keep on going forward slowly.
All right. How are you moving forward?
Bulletproof shield up, sword drawn.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and give me a melee roll.
Alright. Pretty good.
Okay. So you managed to like keep your shield up in time, as you know the front of it is pinged with fire from an apparent submachine gun, just rat-a-tat-tat out of the darkness, bouncing off your shield, and you're like, holy shit, we're being shot at. What do you do?
Fuck. That's a lot of fire. Why do they have the machine gun? Fuck. Who wants to make him? I want to make.
Are you staying put or are you retreating?
I'm rushing forward.
Okay, give me an athletics roll to rush forward.
I'm spending 2 additional rations,
Oh boy.
which was mostly a good idea.
All right. So you just like push into this machine gun, and your shield is up, and for whatever reason you can see as like the dark's illuminated by like the staccato machine gun fire or whatever. You're pressing it into some sandbags, and you're just like keeping your shield there. And give me a resistance roll.
I am okay at that too. I am, right? I am slightly less than okay with it.
I think you can also. Oh, okay.
I can do it. Too late. I rolled. I did it.
All right, you did it. All right, so you manage to just like keep your shield there, but it eats up pretty much all the charges of your shield. There's a big hole in the middle of your shield, but you've outlasted the machine gun. John and Henry beat the locomotive this time.
Yeah, but then his heart exploded.
Well, that might happen to Scare, and then he'll turn Vector and eat everybody. So maybe. But yeah, so whatever it was that was firing has run out of bullet.
Guess who's fucked? Not me. Can I take a swing at the guy, or is he too far from me on the other side of the sandbags?
You can go ahead and give me a melee roll.
Roll it.
Is it like a trap turret?
That's what I was thinking.
All right, so yeah, you stab into the darkness, and you hear the sound of the machine gun stand being tipped over. And there's, although it you can barely hear anything, somehow that noise you can hear. Everybody else is also similarly deafened. But yeah, that's the state of things. You feel something get knocked over as you stab your sword into this bank of sandbags.
I turn on the flashlight in my helmet. Can I see again?
Yeah, you can see. There's like looks like an automated turret, just like some trap that was set up to go off when people got too close, and yeah. There's an empty box of ammunition.
I was just a badass for nothing.
I mean, you didn't die or take any damage.
But my shield's gone.
Yeah, but that's what shields are for.
But it was a good shield.
I mean, it's either that or you get it in the guts.
Whatever.
All right.
Toss my...
There's enough room for you guys to adjust marching order if you wish.
Well, we can see that it's a trap. We can probably assume that there will be other traps. We're gonna have to go slow, check the floor for tripwires and such. Mechanically, I think that's all under mechanics, isn't it?
Yeah, or criminality.
Okay, well, I have criminality, but I don't have a flashlight.
I think. Well, you could also jack up your Ubix specs to do the flashlight mode on that. You just have to spend a charge, and it eats up your battery pretty quick.
Okay, I'll have my handy pistol capitalism out, because capitalism kills. And I guess I'll just spend a charge off the Ubix if you guys don't mind me going up in the front, checking the floors and everything.
Sure.
All right, where are the exits to this room? Is there more than one?
There's just one.
Does it come out the back, or
Yeah, it comes out the back.
I'm just gonna go diagonal like that? Okay, and
Alright, so
we'll
you-
go super slow.
Yep, and it's another ration for squeezing through the tunnels. And here we actually get up to another room. So 5, you're shining the light ahead, and you know there's another junction here. It looks like several tunnels meet up. 3, the one that you just came from, and 2 more. And there's a lantern, and there's one of those log books there for keeping notes. And even though this picture is in Russian, the stuff that you find is in English. But it's it's all just pioneer talk, mining, this vein, that vein. It's museum props that have been given new life.
So we checked out this room for traps before we came in. Didn't find anything.
Nope, nothing.
So it's just a room full of pioneer props.
Correct.
What does the logbook say?
Just has like recent dates of jobs, when they last went out. Looks like 3 of them, the Marinard, Gertie, and Smear, were sent out to go do a job, and whatever those other 2 assholes' names were just waiting for them.
Does it have any kind of inventory list?
No, it does not have an inventory list, although it does note several places, cache 1 and cache 2. Like, checked on cache 2, everything was fine. Checked on cache 1, everything was okay. Or added to cache 1, or added to cache 2 on such and such a date. But it doesn't give you any indication what those things are.
Yeah, nothing specific. Okay, I'm gonna let everybody know about cache 1 and cache 2, and that we can probably assume they're down here. So let's go look for them. I'm gonna take that book with us.
Okay. And so you can go either,
So we hit another room, right?
well, there's,
And
so
it
you
was
there's 2 tunnels off of this room. One to the right, and one to the, I don't know, we'll just call this north, make it easy for map drawing.
yeah. Okay. Well, I say we go to the north, because I bet that other one loops back around with another room. But this one to the north doesn't appear to go anywhere, so I'd assume there'd be a cache down. What do you guys think?
Yeah, good. Good.
All right. So that's the way I go. I'm going to be super careful. I'm going to be checking the floors, the ceiling, anything for tripwires, sensors, anything like that.
All right. Another ration as you guys are crawling along these tunnels. And who's got mechanics?
I do.
Let's see.
So up ahead, 5's trotting forward. And then this is a vacuous space. There's a whole assembly here. There's a big wooden timbers. There's gears. There's cable. It looks like you found an elevator of sorts, a lift.
Interesting.
And
And,
it is raised to be at the floor that you're on. But it looks like you peek your head through, you can see further up. It goes up and it goes down into the black.
It looks operational.
The people with mechanics say it looks operational. Doesn't look broken.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? I think we should try to take it down.
Yeah.
And how many people can fit on this lift at once?
Oh, you can get 4 people on there. Yeah, it's like a tourism, lift. So it's meant for maybe groups of 7 or 12.
Okay. Do you think we should all go down or not?
Yeah, let's stick together.
All right. Well, I'm hopping on the lift.
All right, I will use my advanced mechanic skills to push the down button.
Yeah, you can give me a mechanics roll if you want, Mill,
Oh, okay.
to size up the elevator.
Okay.
I hope the elevator is.
It's like I did okay.
Yeah, so this thing, it seems in good repair. It's well oiled, but as you push the down button, you're like, oh wait a minute, there's no power to this thing. So you're just gonna be floating down with good old gravity right now. Looks like there's somehow to turn power to it, but right now it's you're just kind of slowly falling if you press
Why
that
would that-
down button.
Why would that even do anything if there's no power to it?
It's weighted.
Yeah, I know, but the down button, it's a mechanical. It's not just release the clamps.
Yeah, this one is.
Not the way it down-
This
no.
one's quite release the clamps.
That's not the way a down button works. I will look for a power source.
Well, you can find the cables. They're connected to it, but it looks like if you're going to follow them, they go down.
So the power source is down beneath the elevator.
Yes.
All right, well, I guess we gotta just keep plowing through until we find an alternate way down. What the fuck?
I mean, what we could do is go back to that branch room and check out the rest of this floor before we go down the elevator.
Well, is the elevator the only way forward in this room? Isn't there another
the
exit?
elevator? So far, what you've discovered is the only way up or down.
Well, I mean, is there another hallway branching off of this room that the elevator's in?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let's go back then.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to.
All right, so that's another
Kyrie.
ration to go back.
And this time we go to the right. Well, if we're coming back, it would be our left. But
Yes, you're going over here. All right, so that's another ration. So you've spent 6 inside so far.
So what do we come upon here? Still, again, checking for tripwires, etc.
Okay. So who is checking for tripwires?
That would be me.
All right. Give me a criminality roll.
Ready? It works out.
Okay. So you find the lasers or whatever for the probably another turret.
Okay. Guys, we got a light occlusion sensor. Is there any way to move around it, without setting it off?
Yeah, you could probably like gingerly step over it
Um,
with a.
do I see
roll.
anything beyond that, like a second like fail-safe switch or anything?
You don't see anything beyond that in terms of like a second failsafe. You can kind of, sort of see into the room, but give me an awareness roll to like see what you can see because it's quite dark.
Sure. Nope, that's to the market.
All right, yeah, it's black. You can kind of see like the shiny metal of the turret, but that's about it.
Okay. I'm going
I'll
to.
try to jump over the laser.
Sure, that works.
All right, Bill, go ahead and give me athletics roll to jump over the laser.
Big rock candy mountain.
All right, you jump over the laser, and everybody give me initiative rolls.
Well,
Oh, that's
shit.
not good.
For someone who's terrible at combat, I usually roll pretty high on initiative. Oh wait, no. I rolled a 4. I was looking at Mills and I was like, how did I get an 11 again?
Muffin Man and
Oh
Skidoo.
no, not the punch bot.
Yes, the punch bot.
I don't even know.
It's a bot that punches zombie heads.
Ooh.
So Muffin Man and Skidoo need initiative rolls.
Why?
Oh, for this horror. 11. That's
What?
great.
This
Muffin Man,
what?
are you vertical? Oh, he's muted. Maybe he is horizontal.
Yeah, he did say he has to get up early.
Okay, well, fair enough. Alright, so, Mill. You don't see anything until, like, this blaring siren just, like, whoops to life. And you can see there's a cherry red light on top of this, like, treaded, graffitied up robot of sorts. It's got big ball fist with spikes on the end. It's trundling along. It's not Mr. Handy or Mr. Gutsy. It's just a punch bot, and it's going
It's
to.
Mr. Fisto.
It's Mr. Fisto. It's just gonna punch your head right off.
Oh no, not your head. You can't. Oh no, if you get punched in the head, you're gonna turn into a fucking terrible zombie.
What do you do?
Yep.
Well, no, if he gets punched in the head, he's dead.
Yeah, and then he turns into a terrible zombie.
Not with no head.
Yeah.
Oh. Jump back over the laser thing and make him get shot by his own turret.
Sure, I'll run away.
All right, give me an athletics roll to run away. Wow.
Success.
Okay. So you're jumping over. Who is? I think there was 5. 5. Give me an athletics roll to jump out of Mill's way.
Sure, I'll try. Nope.
All right. So you get clobbered on. So you're just gonna take some stun as he knocks you to the floor.
Sure.
Looks like
8 to the chest.
it'll be to the 9 to the 8. So 9
To the chest.
What?
9
How
stun
the
to the
fuck?
chest. As you just like shove him back as you're leaping away from this thing that was about to punch your head off.
Okay.
Skitter.
You hurt my
Shouldn't
tums.
there be like a, I don't know, a half multiplier or something like that?
Yeah, it's stun.
Seems
Weird.
like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
You hurt my tum-tums.
He hurt his tum tum. Skitter, what do you do?
Oh boy. Could you do me a favor and describe what a punch bot is to me?
Yes. So a punch bot, what you can see now is just like this cherry red light, like whooping around in this tunnel. It has treaded legs meant for moving quickly, great distances. It doesn't quite have like any torso to speak of, but it does like like a missile battery. It's just like long rectangles, except instead of missiles, it just shoots fists. Except the fists don't fly off into space. They're retracted back, and then more fists are shot out faster than bullets.
Okay. That is different than what I was imagining. Is there like an off button?
If there is, it's on the back of it.
Okay, I'm gonna make an athletics check to duck around the back then.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say it's pretty hard to do. But you can attempt to do it, but it's gonna be at a no. Yeah. So just roll, and there are varying consequences for varying amounts of failure.
Which is why I'm gonna be spending 4 additional points on this. I will also be refreshing my rations. I said 1, 2, 3.
What happens with when you're out of rations?
When you're out of rations, you have to like sit down, suck air, and can only like do limited amounts of stuff.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if we were to continue exploring, and let's say this mine is huge, would we still be able to get back out even if we didn't have
Yes.
rations?
Yes,
Okay.
there would be a point where you were no longer able to make athletics rolls, but you could still like walk and stuff.
Okay.
And then like if it's like a long time after that, then you just start taking stun to the chest.
Okay.
So you can starve to death, but it's super hard. Unless, you've already been like shot in the chest or whatever, then it gets easier to die. Is that your roll right there, Scooter?
Yep.
Okay.
Really glad I spent all those rations.
All right. So you leap over the tripwire, the laser, and run around the side of the punch bot. But that's gonna be what you're doing. The punch bot is going to get a hit on you. So it's 6 to the head as you're punched in the head, but you're past it.
Ow. Okay.
Was that killing or stun?
Punch bot. Glad you asked. It's stun and killing. So it's 6
So 6 stun.
6 killing.
So what happens there?
So the extra stun would turn into killing. So if it's 6 stun, then you're like, and 6 killing, so.
Which is why
So 8 killing.
Helmet.
So 8 killing.
I'm gonna spend 1 charge off my helmet to negate
Okay, so
kill.
So it would instead be 12 stun, so just 6 killing, or just 12 stun and then double it up. So 10 stun and whatever permanent wounds you have, take that into account.
And I'm going to spend additional charges so I don't get knocked out. Alright. I still have... Okay. Yes, I'm good.
How's your head looking?
Almost knocked out, but not quite.
All right. All right. So there was the punch bot, and 5.
I'm gonna pull out the old pistol capitalism and just from where I am down on the ground, I'm gonna get up, take a knee, prone position. Well, Weaver grip, hop, 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 hop. Rack off a couple of shots at this punch bot.
All right. Give me a gun shooty roll.
Rudy, Tootie, point, and shooty. Nope, I miss.
All right. You're just missing away.
Yep.
Skitter's on the other side of the punch bot, so that's good. Muffin Man is asleep. Mill, what do you do?
I guess I'll try to shoot it.
Okay, give me a shoot roll.
Are you kidding?
Ooh,
Oh,
the one roll.
Sure. Sure.
To a success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you succeed. Give me damage. All right, so you pepper this thing with bullet. Let's see, not journal, punch bot, and that's 2, 5 to the 2.
What's 2?
2 is the left leg, so you're hitting its treads. Oh. And
Does that do anything?
no, just plinking off.
Does it have a head?
It has like cameras, like
Okay.
beneath the red cherry siren seems to be some sort of sensor array. Skitter, you are behind the punch bot. What do you do?
Where's the off button? Please tell me there's an off button.
All right, so you're looking for the off button. You can give me an awareness roll to concentrate on this thing that's murdering people.
Yes. It's a crit success.
Oh, crit success!
Hey.
All right, you found the maintenance panel, and you can probably get this thing open to rip the guts out, but it's gonna take some resistance rolls to just like pry this panel off without any tools.
Don't you have a knife or something?
I have a sword.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
It's not exactly great for.
Yeah, it'll cause significant damage to your sword, but you can totally try it.
Can I try it now? Or should I?
Yes. Yeah, you crit. You can try it now.
Resistance, you said?
Yes, resistance. And you can spend charges off of your sword. It's going to take a charge off your sword either way, because this is doing a job it was not meant to do. And rations as well.
Real good. Which was a good idea.
Alright, so it's one round of prying at the back of this thing. Okay. Alright. Punchbot can't reach Skitter. Next closest is, 5 is laying down on the ground, so that's probably Mill. So it's going to zoom forward and attempt to punch you, Mill. So give me an athletics roll at a -2 to dodge.
So when that happens, it crosses the laser line, right?
Oh, yes, it probably will. All right, you dodge out of the way. All right. So this is to see where most of the damage hits from the auto gun on this thing. So the 4.
The other treads.
The other treads. So the other treads are pretty much blasted apart. You know, you see like flakes of metal falling off, chunks, bits going everywhere, and then you know, but so that's what's happening. That leg is being shot up by the auto turret. 5.
I'm going to scramble backwards and take a few shots.
Okay, go for it.
I want to be out of, Punchbot Mr. Fisto range.
Yeah, well, you might still get run over, but Mill is before
Sure.
you.
Hey, that worked.
All right, roll for damage.
Let's find out.
Dun, 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 dun.
7 and the 3.
7 in the 3. All right.
Bleeds over, I believe.
So that's its right leg. So that is actually doing some damage to it. All right, Muffin Man. Mill.
I guess I'll take an aimed shot.
All right, where at?
The sensor array.
Okay.
So does that just move me to the end of the key or something?
Yes.
I can still dodge, right? It just interrupts my aim
Yeah,
shot.
if you dodge, then you don't get your aim shot.
Cool.
All right, Skitter. Give me another pry things off of robot roll.
Okay.
And if you crit this round, you'll make it. But if you just succeed, it'll still be another round.
Only busting up my sword a little bit this time.
Well, it still works.
Yep.
All right. 2. All right. So Punchbot. Oh well. Yeah, Mill, you're still closest to it. Because 5 said he was moving back.
Okay.
I'm a scooching.
So are you gonna eat it or are you gonna dodge?
I'm gonna dodge.
All right, give me an athletics roll. Wow, what a hole! All right, so you dodge out of the way of the punch bot. All right, next up, 5.
Continue to scooch and shoot. Scooch and shoot. Shoot and
Scooch and
scooch.
All right, give me a shoot.
Rudy Tooty. Point and shooty. Yay.
Yay, you
Let's
did it! All
try
right,
shooting.
roll damage.
Right in the old 3.
Okay, well that's
The
kind
old
of where you
leg.
want to hit it. So
That's where I was hitting it before.
exactly. All right. So it won't bleed out because it doesn't bleed out, but it has stopped being able to move.
Cool. That's good.
All right, and Muffin
No.
Man. Mill.
Now you can do an aim shot and it won't come after you.
I mean, Skitter's gonna get it open, right? Next turn?
Maybe.
Sure, I'll take a shot.
Just gonna shout over the grinding metal. You got this, right?
I'm gonna aim.
Wow.
All right, so you're aiming. So it's gonna happen after Skitter.
Okay.
That's what you're aiming. So Skitter.
Alright. At this point, my sword's... You know what? No, I'll risk it.
Ooh.
One more try with the sword.
Okay.
No bonuses from the sword because it's half broke. It's more than half broke, but not quite gone yet. And that is a crit failure.
That's a crit fail. All right.
Oh no. You're gonna get punched to death.
You know what? I'll give you your choice of crit fails. Right?
You just break the sword.
Well, break the sword and take damage from the sword, or stab in and get, somewhat electrocuted from the punch bot.
Oh. That's pretty good.
I'll get somewhat electrocuted.
All right.
Take 30.
This is gonna be stun and killing.
Right.
'Cause
I'm okay.
electricity. Oh man,
Thank
you lucky
God.
devil.
It was
One in
almost
the
out of
arm.
power.
Yeah, it was almost. So your arm, appropriately just gets a big jolt of electricity. Just take one stun and one killing to the left arm.
Ow, fuck.
All right, but you didn't damage this thing enough, so it's still doing its thing. But yeah, that's what happened. All right, Punchbot still can't reach behind its back, so it's gonna go for Mill again.
But it's not even in range anymore, is it?
All right, no, yeah, it can't. So it just kind of swivels around ineffectively, and is pretty pissed off about that. So its siren gets louder because it can't move.
Okay.
Howling intensifies. 5. What do you do?
I'm gonna aim so that I don't hit Skitter.
Okay.
So I don't know where that puts me in
Puts you
the
after
order
Mill.
thing. But
Okay.
Okay.
Bill, you were shooting a gun. Roll for damage. To shoot it in the head. Wow.
oh, boo.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, just kind of plank it, shave some of its hair off. All right, 5. Similarly, roll for hitting it.
Roll for hitting. I love hitting.
Do you?
Hitting 8 and
I
a
don't
10.
think you do love hitting. Doesn't?
I did 8.
You-
8 and the 10.
No. Mm-mm.
Why not?
You didn't hit it.
You still gotta.
What?
Yeah, you
The
still
aim
gotta
is
hit
just
it.
you choose what box you're hitting, but you still have to
Oh.
actually
Yes.
roll.
Oh, then I
for it.
didn't actually do a roll there.
Yeah, that was.
I
your-
just did
that
a
was
straight
your-
damage.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I see that there are no pluses. So roll plus your shoot.
Yes, I thought it was
We can use that as your damage roll, but yeah. So roll
Sure.
plus your shoot. So you
Hey, that
succeed
worked.
with your shoot, and you do 8 damage to its head. Perfect.
Yeah. My bad, everybody.
No worries. It all worked out in the end. All right, so it has 9 killing to its camera head, and Skitter, it's your turn.
You know, I've been playing this game for like 6 months, and I still don't understand how to shoot things, which shows you how effective I am in combat.
Well, you never had much use to shoot things.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's the back off yet.
You still need to do it. You failed last round, so you opened it, but you still gotta rip out its guts.
Okay, at this point, I'm not using my sword because that's really close to being gone. I'll just reach my hand in there.
Okay.
This is gonna go good.
Yeah.
Resistance, yeah.
Definitely resistance.
Uh,
Wait, no. First a self-control roll
okay.
to see if you can do it. Because maybe this will be it. Getting electrocuted by a robot.
I've got this. Just grab the rubber parts.
All right, there you go.
Don't touch the metal, just the rubber parts. Let's see. And I'll be using my rations instead of my sword.
There you go.
Because that's smart. Yes. I'll use that many to get a modifier 3, and I make it.
Hooray! Alright, so you tear the guts out, the siren goes quiet. None of you can hear anything right now. Everything's just mop, rhubarb. But the smells like ozone, the robot winds down. That's it.
I only got another the last 10 minutes left in me, but can we check out this room and see if there's anything worth a damn in here?
So you can give me a scavenge roll to see how much of the robot is left.
I can.
What's your scavenge?
4 plus 2.
Yeah, you
When
definitely
I'm
should.
when I'm inside. When I'm outside, I get another plus 2.
Yeah, do it.
Cool.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, you can scavenge the electronics from this punch bot, and that's probably the most valuable thing in here. But there's also,
Okay.
the old auto gun.
Yeah, we should get those too.
Yeah, they're just guns, but we can grab them on the way back. We don't need to drag them into the
Yeah.
elevator.
Yeah.
So what about entrance and exits? There's the one that we came from. I assume there's another one down
There
this
is
way.
another one. It goes,
So-
whatever, south.
So that's all we know. We don't know if it connects or if there's anything else, but
Yeah, until you take it.
yeah. Okay. So here's another question. As far as punchbot stuff goes, is there any kind of like battery or any kind of juice that we could maybe run the elevator with?
Not enough on the punch bot itself. Some of it was discharged into Skitter. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's as far as I'm able to go because I'm flagging hard right now.
Well, it is like,
Hurry.
that time.
Yeah. Well, good game, everybody, and I won't be here next week, so just drag my useless ass along, and
We
Do
can
what you
leave
do.
you in the truck again.
well, you can just leave me in the punchbot room while you guys go explore.
Yeah, or the truck.
That works.
Yeah, do you want to be left in the punchbot room or the truck? The truck would make most sense. Like, hey, take these punchbot parts and these auto guns and go sit in the truck.
Right, especially because I'm pretty useless in any kind of situation that doesn't involve talking. So yeah,
And then you can
I'll just
also
grab gun
stand
parts.
guard.
Yep, and hail anybody if anybody's coming.
Yep.
Yep, that's me.
Okay. All right, cool. And we've lost Muffin Man, so I think that's a good place to end it for the night. Unless,
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
That's a punch bot.
All right. All right. So we'll pick it up next time. Goodbye, Internet.
Have a good night, everybody.